Hey, Kenny. What changed in the second half?
I thought our starting group locked in. You know, I thought it was Evan on defense, protecting the rim, and he was all over the place. And I thought J.A. was great on offense. I felt like our two big guys, our starters. I think we got off to a 13-0 start. That was kind of the story of the game.
Did you deliver any kind of message in the halftime?
No, yeah, it was just, listen, keep defending. Keep defending. We're not making shots. We're getting good shots. We're not making them. And just keep defending and rebounding. Guys took that to heart and locked in defensively. We started making some shots.
Kind of a two-part big picture question. Number one, a direct question: are you happy with the way you guys are playing at this point?
I think this stretch here, we haven't played great, obviously, and I'm not just saying lost 4 out of 5. None of that. It just we're in a tough stretch of the schedule and we haven't played our best basketball. But I'll take the other 97% of the season, and I know who this we know who this team is, and we know what we have to do. So not going to overreact to it. But definitely hasn't been our best stretch of basketball lately.
Is there a balance between, because you've been on, you've obviously been with the Golden State teams that have been so good. Is there a balance of kind of, keeping the foot on the gas in March, or kind of cruising in March? Because 2 years ago, the Denver Nuggets did this, and they kind of cruised in March, and then they were really fresh, and they ran through the playoffs. But what's the balance of that?
Yeah, and I don't. I don't think we can afford to cruise. Quite honestly, I don't think we still are in kind of get ready for playoff mode. Now that being said, we have rested some guys just to especially on this hellacious trip we're on. So we have done that, but we're definitely not in cruise control or take the pedal off the gas. I don't think we can afford to do that.
Sorry. Coach, I think you had scored in the third quarter, 18-2, just in the paint. Obviously, after that first half, just wondering if getting inside was more of a focus for you in the second half, or is that just how the game played out?
Yeah, what did we have? 4 rim attempts in the first half, something crazy, and so I know we ran the first plays to try to get JA, just something at the rim, right? And because we weren't making our threes, can we get to the paint more? Can we get to the free throw line more? So that was definitely a point of emphasis at the free throw at halftime.
And then you touched on this a little bit, just being around the huddles and seeing you guys, and after Max's dunk, like the vibe was very light. It was very fun. Even when you guys were down, guys weren't down on themselves in that huddle. How were you able to kind of keep that mood like that, even when you're struggling?
I think DG was on it. He said during one of the timeouts, he goes, "Coach, I kind of made a little, whatever tactical change." He goes, "What about fun? Like let's enjoy this, man. Let's have fun. Let's compete hard." And I said, "Okay, let's have fun. Put a smile on your face. We love this game." So I do think we're in that little bit of a patch here where we're maybe lost a little at, maybe a little. I don't think bored's the right word, but just a little patch where we haven't maybe had that joyous spirit. So it was good to see us to get back to that.
Coach, with the team already clinched to the playoffs, what are the keys to continue going forward and going to the finals, maybe?
Yeah, we definitely have things we're focused on for the playoffs, and I think we've done a pretty good job of executing those things. So far, like I said, little stretch here. We're not playing great, but I think we're trying different combinations. You see, we went small tonight. With Dean at the 5, so subtly we're trying some lineup combinations that are maybe a little different. Played DeAndre at the 3 the other night, little bit. So that's kind of part of it. Big part of it, seeing lineup combinations, and then keeping this team fresh and healthy for the playoffs. I mean, at the end of the day, health is our number one priority. We obviously want to improve and get focused for the playoffs, but we got to be healthy.
Kenny, how do you keep from overreacting in the face of your longest losing streak of the year?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many checks and balances in this league. You dive deeper into the whys of the losses, both analytically and film, and then you feel your locker room and see how the guys are feeling about it. And obviously, your coaching staff, and Chris, that was part of the our fun practice yesterday. Didn't help us make shots, that's for sure. But just sometimes you got to lighten the mood at this point in the season. So we definitely didn't overreact, because I think if we were reacting to it, we would have had a tough practice yesterday.
Anything else? All right.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
All right.